In the August 14, 2025 episode of The Young and the Restless, the story dives deep into Victor's calculated power play against Kane, and the emotional complications that threaten to unravel everything. Victor has been watching Kane maneuver his way into a position of strength, and it's starting to concern him. Kane's sudden readiness in France, having legal paperwork ready at exactly the right time, moving with precision as if he'd been planning every step, has convinced Victor that Kane's rise is not accidental. Victor sees Kane as a long-term threat, someone with enough ambition and skill to potentially outmaneuver even him if left unchecked. That's why Victor decides to bring Nick into the mix. Nick is initially hesitant. He's not fond of becoming a pawn in one of Victor's games. But during a conversation with Nikki, the pieces start falling into place. Nikki admits she once offered Kane control of Chancellor as part of a desperate deal to get Nick freed when he was being held hostage in Nice. She still defends that choice, saying it was a mother's instinct to save her son. This revelation forces Nick to reconsider Kane, not as just another businessman, but as someone who's been intertwined with his family's fate in a deeply personal way. Victor's plan is clever but risky. He doesn't just want Nick to keep an eye on Kane. He wants him to befriend him, gain his trust, and subtly push him toward pursuing Jabot instead of Chancellor. In Victor's mind, if Kane shifts his focus, it will protect Newman's influence over Chancellor and redirect Kane's ambitions into a path Victor can control. But this kind of manipulation requires precision, and if Kane catches even a whiff of it, the whole scheme could backfire. While this plotting happens, Kane faces a personal challenge on his train with Lily. She confronts him about his motives in Genoa City, her doubts sharpened by past deception involving Aristotle Dumas. Lily refuses to blindly support him this time. She's tired of half-truths and evasions. Initially, she rejects his request for help in speaking with their twins, Maddie and Charlie, believing that until he's fully honest with her, she can't risk getting pulled back into his games. But after some emotional back and forth, she softens, on one strict condition. She'll help him break the news to the twins, but only if he tells her everything. His full intentions, his endgame, and the truth about why he's back.